of deactivation. We received one or more reports from riders know that your interactions made them feel uncomfortable. What interactions? Because I could go back through all these videos of each and every ride to show that there's no interactions that made anybody feel uncomfortable.
Sir, those messages that we are able to receive, sir, that is really from the customer, sir. So if that will continue, that warning, that is not threatening, sir.
Yes,
That
it
is a
is. Your
warning. If
threat.
that will continue, let me just explain first, okay?
Listen here. See,
Okay, let me just
y'all hear
explain.
this agent, right?
Okay, let me just explain. So if that kind of feedback will continue, your account will undergo a investigation. That investigation, we will going to get your side for that. And that's the time that we can actually ask what proof that you have, such as the videos that you're referring to. Your account will not be deactivated directly without the proper investigation.
Okay, so why are y'all sending messages saying your account is at risk of deactivation? Why threaten the drivers? Why do you think we
That is
went
not
on strike
threatening.
the other
That is
day?
not a threat, sir. That is a warning.
Which is a
Okay, for the threatening, sir, that is intended by the person making the against the person receiving it. The warning is intended for the benefit and safety for the recipient.
okay. So here you go. So you guys are basically taking the side of the passenger versus the driver. First, you send these little, and this is against terms of service. You guys do a lot of illegal stuff like Lyft is doing. I'm about to sue them, and now that I got a screenshot of you guys sending these multiple threatening little messages, I'm gonna go ahead and proceed with lawsuits.
Yeah, it's been your full decision, sir. We all have the record and everything here.
I got the
Also,
record here
remember,
too.
it's just protecting the business.
No, I got the record here too. I got video proof.
Oh, yes, of course.
But
We
you know
will show
what?
you your
You know what is
proof,
gonna
sir.
happen? You know what is gonna happen? I'm just gonna get on TikTok. I'm gonna get on YouTube. I'm gonna get and I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell people what you guys are doing. That way they stop using you and Lyft both. So you guys will lose your business, and then people will see because it's already in the media what y'all do. It's in the media. The news already knows. Y'all was scared the other day when we did that protest. Now here y'all go threatening again, making warnings, as you say. People of the world, stop using Uber. Refrain from using Uber and Lyft. If you come to Orlando, I will give you my number personally. I am fed up with these games that they play. They threaten the drivers, they underpay us, and then they wonder why nobody wants to sign up. And I won't refer anybody to Uber or Lyft. I will never tell anybody to drive for y'all. As a matter of fact, I will tell them to run the other way because you guys do wrong. You do wrong. All y'all are known for is doing wrong. You don't do anything right towards anybody. You overcharge the passengers, then you underpay the drivers. And that's completely wrong.
And it's the proof that there is really a earnings dispute or like discrepancy for that, sir.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because y'all don't actually do anything about it.
Just so that's the proof, sir.
I
If
got
you sign your
multiple.
decision, I need you can sign any information that it says that there is a discrepancy for your earnings or the payments.
Okay, answer me this question. I had a rider that paid $38 for a ride to go maybe
Mm-hmm.
5 miles, 5 or 6 miles. $38 for the ride. Why on this earth did I get 12?
Mhm. Also, sir, please do be mindful that there is a service fee that the customer needs to pay, and it will depend on what kind of trip that he actually takes
A
or
regular
on
Uber
that.
X.
And also, you're going to also pay for the service fee. Also, both of you will also get the payment for that.
Also, another thing, when the cancellation, when there's a cancellation, why the Uber X trips, the cancellation fee that the driver gets is $4.12, but the comfort trips The cancellation fee is $3.40.
Actually, sir, for that one, I don't have any holds for the cancellation
No,
fee.
because you're stealing
If
money.
you,
You're stealing money. If
sir,
if
in my fault, I'm not the one who's actually getting
no,
the
Uber is stealing
charges
money.
under the account.
Uber is stealing money. They're money laundering. They're taking money from the drivers and the passengers. And I'm pretty sure you guys charge those passengers an exorbitant fee.
That's why I'm asking you to take us or give us the evidence that there is really a discrepancy or like manipulation with regards about the payment.
Oh, it's too late for that. Now, since you want the evidence, I'm not gonna give you the evidence. You know who I'm gonna give it to? The
Mm-hmm.
Federal Trade Commission.
It's gonna be to your full decision, sir.
Okay, good. When y'all get shut down,
Please don't
don't
you
say
believe
I
that we have also our records here in our system for that?
good. I got records in my system too. Because it shows that you guys are unfair. And that's why InDrive, I don't know if y'all heard of them, but they're coming to take over. And they're gonna actually defeat and knock Uber and Lyft both off of the platform. Because I've already driven for them, and honestly, I like them a whole lot better. They treat us as
What is
actual
your It's
independent
your decision, sir,
contractors.
if you wanted to go there or if you wanted to use their platform.
They got a great platform.
So
You guys are just
we also
scammers.
have a
No, you don't.
yes, sir. We have also drivers that has see the Uber as a great platform, sir.
You
That's
know
a great
why?
perspective, also.
Because they don't know.
And also, sir, so,
Look, you get
please
scared.
also understand that the Uber is actually
Yeah.
having precautionary measures if there is really feedbacks like what you've received or
Basically
anything.
lies. So a passenger could lie, and you'll
I
take the
won't deny
passenger
that.
side,
I won't deny. I won't deny that fact that there is really passengers or riders that is giving false accusations.
and y'all will take the
That's
driver
why.
off the app, even though it's a
That's why
complete lie. You would.
That's why I have explained to you earlier. I've explained to you earlier that if that feedback will continues, our specialist will also conduct
Here we go.
a
Specialized
investigation or
teams.
full investigation under your account.
You know what I need to do?
And if
I need to go to the Department of Labor, and I'm going to show
oh
them
yes,
every bit of this evidence. Not only the FTC needs to know, the Department of Labor. Didn't y'all just, you and Lyft, your little cousin Lyft, didn't y'all just settle a $328 million wage theft in New York? Aren't y'all tired of getting sued? I know you got the money, but geez,
I don't have the information for that
isn't
actually.
Uber tired of getting sued everywhere? Y'all can't even turn a corner without getting sued.
I don't know, sir.
Are y'all competing to see
Honestly,
who
I
get
don't
the
know.
most lawsuits? Uber and Lyft? Which one of y'all gonna win? I want to know who gonna get the most lawsuits.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't have any resources for that.
you might not want to be the first to the top. That's a race you don't want to win. Cause more lawsuits means more people realize what you're doing.
It's gonna be in their full decision, sir. I don't have any resources with regards about those lawsuits.
Good. I'm glad. That way I can
Okay.
press for
Do you
more of
have
them.
any other questions, sir?
Yeah. Remove this warning off of my account because it's completely.
We cannot actually remove that. That is actually a security
How's it security?
related, so we cannot.
How's it security? What security is it?
It is actually because it involves for the safety of the customer. So it is
How is it the
under
safety
the
of the
security.
customers on my app?
I'm so sorry.
How is it the safety of the customers and it's on my app?
Because they are actually giving feedbacks against you.
There's no feedback. I mean, I don't see any feedback.
By receiving those messages, sir, it means that you were able to. There was a feedback that is being sent over in our system that is being read by our specialist, and that's why you received
You
that
mean your
kind of message, that
robots?
kind of
Your
warning.
robots, right? Because it ain't no specialist. Your bots. It's not a specialist. There ain't no humans there.
Okay, whatever you wanted to believe, sir.
Oh no, it's not belief. I know. I know how major corporations operate.
It, it's gonna be into your full decision, sir, of whatever you wanted to believe or what you know.
Yeah. How's that script doing for you that you're reading off
I
of?
don't have any scripts. I
Yeah.
don't have any scripts. I am actually speaking all about what is on my mind right now.
Hmm. Man,
Yeah,
I need to get my viewers
and
up.
basing also my knowledge also.
So they trained y'all to basically screw over drivers and, you know,
We're actually just basing on what we have under the system, sir. But right now, I'm not actually reading any script.
sure.
Yes,
Well,
absolutely sure.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys putting that on my account, putting that warning up there is actually breaking your own terms of service. Also, when I decline 3 rides and you log me out, it's against your own terms of service. You know that, right? You know I'm an
It
independent
depends,
con.
sir, also the situation.
I,
Yes, you're an independent contractor, but
oh, thank you
also
for admitting it. You just admitted it. So I have the right to
yes.
decline. I have the right to decline. I have the right to choose which
Mm-hmm.
ride I want. I have the right to set my own prices as an independent contractor. I have a right to actually not be penalized or put in time out when I don't accept the offers. That's what an independent contractor
Also,
is.
and also, sir, please do understand, though you're an independent contractor, there are rules that you need to follow with
There's no
work. If
okay.
you're going to continue canceling the trips that was being offered and you are able to accept it for the first time or like for the very first time that it was
For
being
the
sent to
first
you, it
time
means that
and
the customer is
forever.
actually waiting for you, sir. So it will actually ruin the business if you keep on canceling and then the customer is actually waiting for you.
Okay. All right, sweetie, hold on 1 second for me, okay?
Mm-hmm, yes.
I'm gonna read you the 10 rights of an independent contractor.
Mm-hmm.
I have the right to contract. I have a right to control. These are 10. I have the right to make decisions, right to work when you want to, right to work where you want to, right to receive payment, right to work with other contractors, right to challenge your employment status, right to manage your own business. At this point, I'm not managing my own business because you guys send out messages saying that I made the people feel uncomfortable. So I can't manage that. You will deactivate me or throw me off the platform if I am falsely accused. So that's not my management. All right. Right to make decisions. I can cancel and decline without penalty, or you logging me out if I don't accept multiple trips. If I decline a ride, not cancel, if I decline the ride because it's not making financial sense for me to do so, that means you cannot log me off because I have a right to work. You cannot log me off, which y'all do. Or you will try these different algorithms and put me in timeout and say that I must accept the trip from Trip Radar. Or this is what you do with the surge. You play games with the surge. You'll put a surge in an area, and as soon as my car gets close to that surge, you know what y'all do? You remove the surge. But then you're taking a step further. You'll make the passenger pay that same surge.
Yeah, so you can absolutely contest that in wherever you wanted to contest that information, but basing on my regulations here, cancellations rate can really be a reason for the activation.
Okay. I said acceptance. I didn't say the cancellation. I just said declining. That's not canceling. Canceling is if I accept
Oh,
it, and there's a difference.
acceptance rate, sir. Acceptance rate. If you won't accept the trip, it will just be like vanish into your app without accepting it. It will actually not be the reason for your account being
Okay,
deactivated.
so why do
But
y'all log
right
me
now,
out?
acceptance rate. Okay, acceptance rate. acceptance rate will not be the reason for permanent deactivation. Might be that that time you keep on receiving trips, but you're not able to accept it. Might that our system thinks that you're not ready to go online because you're not accepting the trip.
Basically, you're basically logging me out because you saying I'm declining rides, which is
You can have a
actually
proof for that
against the
one, so
terms
you
of
can
service.
absolutely send us over that one.
You want all these screen recordings? There's about 100 of them of y'all doing it.
Send it over to us.
I will.
Send it over to
And
us.
I'm not just gonna send it to y'all. I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
send it to the government too. I'm gonna send it to a class
Oh
action
yeah.
lawyer too. I'm gonna hit you with another
It's gonna
class
be into
action.
your full decision, sir. It's gonna be into your full decision, sir.
Okay,
I
thank you.
cannot stop you from doing that. It's
I'm
into your
glad you
right.
came.
It's your right.
Thank you. Now you know. Now you understand my rights.
And also, please do understand this is a business, sir.
You're right. It's a business that's gonna get shut down soon.
Yeah. Let's see for that.
Okay. You think you guys are riding
Okay,
up
sir.
high right now, but guess what? Why do you think we just had a protest on the 14th? I know you heard about it. It was all over the world.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
yeah. The
Actually,
drivers
I
had a
don't.
strike. We don't tolerate this mess no more. Cause you guess what? You guys actually need us. We don't need y'all. Like I told the agents from Lyft, y'all need us. Because if you didn't need us, you wouldn't put the surges there when there's no drivers there. You need us to carry out these rides.
Whatever you wanted to believe, sir, for that one.
It's true. You can't tell me to believe it's facts. Facts is facts.
So what do you want me to do?
I want this stupid whatever this is
We cannot
removed.
remove that.
Okay, then it's going to the government then. All these things y'all
Okay,
do,
it's
it's
into your
gonna
full
go
decision, sir. It's gonna be into your full decision, sir.
good. I'm
It's gonna be
glad.
your full right, full decision.
Good. I'm glad
So
you
you have any
understand my
other
rights
questions?
now. You
Do
guys
you have any
actually
other questions aside for that?
yes. Yes I
Okay,
do.
what are these questions aside for that?
Uh why do drivers not have the same safety standards as riders?
What kind of safety standards are you referring to?
Riders can bring weapons on the vehicles, but drivers can't defend themselves.
Oh, really? Yeah? Actually, I'm not aware with regards about that one. If you would like, I can send it over to our safety department so that we
No,
can
no,
have
I'm
that
I'm saying I'm
investigated.
saying that if a
We can
passenger
absolutely have that investigated. It's your safety. Your safety is actually our priority. So if that's the case, if the rider actually brings weapons onto your ride, then
okay.
we can have that in our safety department.
Well, what about those hold on one second. What about those carjackings that has happened? What about Christina Spacuzza? What about those people that lost their lives because the third party riders
Okay, so we don't have
let me
to do
talk.
that
Let
with
me
regards
talk.
about that.
Let me let
We
me
have to
talk.
focus on
No,
their
cause
situation
you
right
trying to
now.
deflect.
So
You trying
in
to
this case,
deflect
what
me
we
from
can go
saying what I'm
ahead
trying to
and get
say.
is our
I'm
safety
talking.
department,
I'm
okay?
talking. I'm
That's our
talking.
safety department.
I'm talking right
You're
now.
referring for
I'm
a
talking.
safety concern.
I'm talking
Let
right
me
now.
talk first. Let
No,
me
I'm
talk
gonna talk
first.
first. I have the floor right now. You can
Okay,
have the
go
floor.
ahead.
You can have the floor when I'm done because this is more important than what you got to say right now. People, drivers are losing their lives because of your guys' nonsense. You have multiple drivers that are getting killed every single day, carjackings, because you guys won't vet the passengers. You won't ID the passengers. You won't allow the passengers. You won't have passengers put in their real names. I shouldn't be picking up somebody named Gangster at 2 o'clock in the morning. Why am I picking up Gangster? Why is his name Gangster? There's nobody on this earth with the name, the original birth name Gangster. That is not going to happen. No normal person will name their child Gangster.
It's gonna be into their full decision, sir. That is actually the rules for Uber, so we cannot actually change that fact.
Okay, then so you guys obviously saying that you don't care about the safety of the drivers because you won't let these.
That's why I want you. That's why I want that kind of situation to get our safety department right now. If you have a proof for that, we can absolutely send it over to our safety department. If you would like, I can get it right now. I can get the safety department over the phone right now.
Yeah, matter of fact, Do that because I want to go ahead and pump my gas so I can get my day started. Because I want to go ahead and get with them too.
Okay.
While everything is you know out there, I want to go ahead and clear air the room out real quick and make sure everybody knows. Clear the air of the room.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not right what you guys are doing. And I'm gonna let these people in Wawa know too, because I want this to be known
Yeah.
worldwide.
Yeah, you can actually do that right now, but I cannot guarantee that they will be able to remove that message that you're able to receive.
No, no, no.
The only thing that they were
You don't listen to anything the drivers tell you. You don't listen to the driver community. You don't care about what the drivers have to say. I could sit here and talk all day long. It takes legislation to get y'all to do anything. And that's saying
But
that
as I have mentioned earlier, sir, it's gonna be to your full decision of whatever you wanted to do.
no, I'm
It's
not
just
saying about my full decision, nothing.
so at this time, sir, if you don't have any other questions,
You
sir,
just
I
asked
don't
me
want
a
to waste your
question.
time.
You just asked me a question. What do I want y'all to do? So let me explain.
Okay, so if you have suggestions, if you have suggestions, or if you wanted to give any kinds of safety features onto the Uber, you can actually give the feedback or like this suggestions over the app
No,
so that in the
no, because
future
y'all don't
any
listen.
other the Uber
I'm gonna
rider
tell
will
you
take
over the
note of
phone.
it. Okay?
If you hang this phone up, this will get out to the public. I'm trying to give
You
you
don't have to,
feedback over the
sir.
phone. I'm trying to help you
Okay,
guys out
go
right
ahead.
now.
Okay, okay. Go to the point. Straight to the point. Go. Give
Don't
me
tell
your
me what to
suggestion
do,
right
sweetie.
now.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay?
Sir, we have a long line of callers right now for the drivers that is
Okay,
asking
good.
for help.
Good.
So I need you to be go and straight to the point. Okay?
See what they
Go
do?
ahead.
See what she doing? See what she doing? This is going live. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. ID the passengers. Have them upload an ID, a valid ID, a valid
Valid ID. Yes, got it.
valid state ID. That way, if anything was to happen, you got that ID on record and you could work with the police to figure out. Let's say a driver gets killed or something and it was that passenger. Well, now there's an ID. We can go ahead and pull up the name of this passenger and work with the police a whole lot easier. Instead of it being Trap Lord Johnny, it's Michael Sam or John Doe. You know, which one makes more common sense? Because I know common sense don't ring bells around there.
Oh my God. Are you insulting me, sir?
No, that's not an insult. I'm just saying y'all don't listen to the simple things that is common sense. If you ID the passenger, hear me out. You listening?
Oh yes, I'm listening to your suggestion. I'm writing it down so that we can have that documented. So please go ahead and continue.
What are you writing down? Tell me what you're writing down, so I know that you're
The
following along.
suggestion for the safety.
Okay, ID the passengers.
Okay, valid ID for riders.
I want you to actually have the riders put in their actual names, just like the driver has to have their actual names.
Oh, drivers actually can put their screen name. They have the option to put a screen name
That's not no. That's
for
not no. It
drivers.
ain't.
Oh, that is actually true.
When my
Drivers
passengers
can
see
put
me,
a screen name.
they see who it is.
Yes, because might be that you did not request to have your name to be changed for the screen name.
Where can I do that at?
Yes, we can absolutely do that as long as you're going to request.
All right. So if that's the case, I might as well change mine to one of these fake names that y'all allow. Trap driver.
But it's actually there are also rules for that.
Ah, see, there we
So
go.
not to have.
One sided yet again, aren't we? So the passenger can do that, though, but the driver
It
can't.
depends, sir.
No, it don't depend. Don't hand me that. See,
Okay,
now you're making it
okay.
sound,
Sir,
and
would
I'm
you like
glad
me to
I'm
have
capturing
for
this.
the suggestion, sir? Let's say
Yes, I
if
have
you're
further
going to be
suggestions, but you
if
getting
you're going
scared
to be
now because I'm
monitoring
telling the
all of the
truth.
customers.
You guys cannot handle the
Okay.
truth. You can't
Okay, for
handle.
the next point, sir.
You ready for the next one?
What are the next suggestions? Yes.
Man, I know you sweating over there because the truth is coming out.
Oh no, actually, sir, it's kind of cold here.
Where you at? Maybe I want a vacation there.
You don't know where am I right now. We're actually not allowed to give the information for that.
I know where y'all are at, so you ain't gotta tell me. But I'm pretty sure it's beautiful over there. It's nice and tropical.
Yeah, actually.
No, I know.
Yeah, tropical
Hmm.
country.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
know.
You're
I've
correct.
heard it's. I heard those are beautiful places. I would love to visit one day. But and I heard the food is very good there too.
Oh, us, we wanted to get into that country that you're in, and you wanted to get into the country that I'm in.
Yes, I would love to visit. I want to try the food there. I'm interested in the food.
A must, sir. Really a must.
I
A
see.
must try for that. Yeah, a must. You have to try the foods here. Really a must. If you wanted to visit this country that I'm in, this is really a must that you're going to try the local food.
What foods do y'all have?
The most like the most what do you call that one? The most known in even the other country, it's the adobo.
Adobo?
Yeah, are you familiar with that?
No, I've never heard of it. Spell it for me.
Adobo, Adobo. Try to search that up. There are different ways to cook that, but it's kind of delicious.
A-D what?
Adobo.
Mm-hmm. B-O.
You can actually, yeah, you can actually try to cook that if you want.
Looks good.
That's just an easy recipe. All you have to do is just search in YouTube. It's just really easy to cook.
Yeah, I know it looks real good.
I'm
And
hungry.
thank you so much for the suggestion. I take that with all my heart. Um,
Try
it
to
told.
search where that came from,
Hmm?
the country that I'm in.
I already know now.
Try to search where that.
I know. I know. It's Filipino.
Yep,
I knew that
that's
before you
right.
even. You didn't even have to tell me what food that you were in. I knew where country you were in. I know that
Oh,
it's
you know that
beautiful.
I am Filipino.
Yeah, I know, cause I know this by now. I know that's where Uber
It's
outsources all of its. I look. I know stuff that you probably don't even know that I know, cause I dig deep in research. I know that you guys are outsourced from Uber.
we actually just have limited information. The
That
information that I am giving you
let me
is
tell you
the
why they do
information
that.
that I have.
Let me tell you, since we're on a one-on-one basis, and this is nothing against you, they do that so you guys won't know the real truth behind the corporation. They hide certain things from you guys over there, so they basically tell you what to say to us or the passengers that call in. They tell you this stuff to say. It's not because you know it. You don't know what's actually going on. The only way you know what's going on is if a driver or something tells you the secret sauce. And I'm telling you the secret sauce. I don't know where your heart is, but if I were you, I would unplug from that headset and go right on home. You know why? Because you're working for an evil company. This
So
is
it pays my bills.
yeah, it pays your bills. But let me tell you something. Your company is actually screwing over millions and millions of people worldwide, not just here in the United States, possibly even over there too. I don't know if they have Uber there or not, but they're overcharging the passengers a lot of money. What a ride that should cost, I would these passengers Disney World to the airport. I don't know if you ever been to Disney World or Florida. From Disney World to the airport is a $25 ride. No passenger should pay no more than that. They're charging them 40. I picked up a guy one morning that paid $96 to go to the airport. Same airport that everybody else goes to. $96. 96 US dollars to go to the airport. I got 46 out of that deal.
That is, or actually depends on who the service fee actually serves.
The service fee.
Yeah, based on my knowledge by that, the driver will actually get or pay 25% for the payment for the service fee, and I'm not quite sure on
Okay,
how much is gonna be the rider.
let me educate you.
Basically,
Let me educate you real quick. Since that's what they're telling you, that's what they're telling you. That is actually not true. That is not true. They're charging these passengers an extra fee on top of that. How I know? I spoke to one of the passengers. I speak to my passengers. I have conversations with them. I let them know what's going on. I don't hold it back from them. They're a consumer and they have the right to know what they about a product that they're using. I tell the truth. I keep it honest. You got it's not y'all. It's not the agents. It's the corporation. The corporation is ran bad. Dara Khosrowshahi. You know who he is?
No, I don't.
You don't. You don't know who Dara Khosrowshahi is?
No, I don't.
That's probably one of the most important persons you might want to know if you're working for Uber.
Who's that?
Dara Khosrowshahi is the CEO of Uber. He is the head honcho. He's the big man. He's the one that signs your checks at the end of the day to pay your bills. I thought you would know this. I thought of all the people on earth,
I'm
you.
actually not directly calling. I'm not directly working with Uber.
Mhm. Oh,
It's not a direct company
so
of Uber.
you're another entity. You're another corporation company call
Yeah.
service that actually is outsourced to Uber. So they're literally getting you guys for pennies on the dollar. Really, I hate to break that to you. They're actually not paying y'all enough for what y'all have to deal with.
Actually, we're paid $1 and some cents in an hour.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
That's not good.
that's actually correct. I'm not actually lying. Let me see how much is exactly that one. Let me see. 25.
I am so glad.
It's about $1.20 an
A
hour.
$1.20 is all y'all are getting paid. That is not right. That is not right.
It's actually yeah, it's actually $1.25.
Do you know you cannot buy a stick of gum in America for that?
I know, it's too low.
And you guys are okay with that. You deserve better.
This is actually pays the bill, so we're taking whatever we can.
No, that's unfair. You guys should get more. Let me tell you something. Let me
I
tell you
wish.
something. Let me tell you something. And I want you to take this with you through the rest of your journey through life. Know your worth. You're worth more than $1.20. Just take that with you. Know your worth.
But I have to take it at this time because I'm actually working and then studying, so I need some work at the meantime. This is not gonna be forever, so this is just gonna be for meantime because I am working and then studying. I have to pay my bills. I don't want to, get all over debt, so I don't want to also make some loans and everything. So I want to take this job for a meantime. I know that this is really too low, even though also my colleagues sees a very low payment actually, really really low. We're actually taking the minimum.
And y'all, and you guys don't see any problem in that.
At the meantime, this is what we take. So
Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Because that disgusts me that you guys are not getting paid that much. And that makes me not even want to turn this app on.
Also, we have actually different different like payment here, so might be this what we have right now is quite enough for us.
You gotta stop settling for the bare minimum.
$1. Oh my God.
You guys gotta do better. You gotta demand better.
We actually wish.
You can. What's stopping you?
We actually keep on asking for that, but there are times that we have to settle of what we're actually getting so that we will be not, we're gonna stay for a while. Well, we need it.
You know, that company need, just like I told you, Uber needs us as drivers. They need y'all, right?
Yeah, I know they need us, but
Okay.
we have different living expense here and there. Might be that $1 in your area is just really low, but here on my end is actually quite like high or like just the minimum.
You gotta go higher. And you said you have a daughter?
No,
Oh,
no, I don't.
you gotta go higher. You really have to go higher. Don't.
I wish, I wish to.
It's easy. You guys gotta walk out. They will realize it then. If you walk out, they will realize that hey, there's something wrong, and you gotta get your local media's attention. Whatever news station is nearby you, whatever covers your news in your area, let them know we're unfairly paid. And you can't tell me that you're unfairly paid. $1 that you, I mean, that you're not unfairly paid because $1 anywhere is not a lot of money. It may be covering the bills to scrape by. That's what I'm doing right now, scraping by. I don't want to do this. Honestly, the faster I can dump Uber and get into sports broadcasting, the better off my life is. Because as soon as that comes, I will never take another ride again.
Might be. But do you have any other questions or concerns, Taurus?
No, I just want you to know your worth at the end of the day. Strive for better.
I will. Maybe in the future,
Huh?
I will find another job or other things that I can actually do in the future. But in the meantime, I have to stay in order for me to, pay my bills and everything, and then trying to survive
Wow.
this cruel world.
You're right.
This world
Mm-hmm.
runs over money.
Yep.
In this case, Clarence, I know that you have a lot of things to actually wanted to say in our conversation right now. However, we actually do really need to get back to the uses. I have a lot of customers waiting on the line right now. I do need to get over the queue. In this case, I won't take so much of your time. Thank you for calling me, Clarence. Have a
Uh,
great day.
all right. I did that call on live for a reason. There needs to be something changed. Any class action lawsuit lawyers out there, if you come across this video, I need this video to go viral. Not only because of Uber here in America, what they're doing to these people across the waters. They're forcing these people to say stuff. They don't know anything. about what's going on here. This lady's making $1 and some change, $1 and some change, and is happy with it. That is not cool. Nobody should be working that hard to make only $1. Uber, Lyft, both of y'all. This is for y'all. I'm pissed off at y'all both, and I hope somebody gets to this video and sees it. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Lyft, the garbage that y'all are pulling right now is unacceptable. You're either gonna get my account back on off this stupid hold that you got it on, or you're gonna deal with some legal issues. I will push to get legal actions taken against Lyft. Uber, same thing. Stop sending threatening messages saying that a rider said that you made him feel uncomfortable. Conversations, or I'm gonna take your riders. I'm gonna steal your riders from you. See those TVs in the back? People enjoy that. They're glad they get in the car with me. Safe driver, honest driver, and I keep it real. Yara Shari, David Risher, you better be careful. I think both of y'all belong in jail. You're stealing. You're taking money from the innocent. And even for those people that do the medical pickups, you're stealing. You're stealing. These companies, they label us as independent contractors. And as you see, I just went over every right that independent contractors have. Not one of those rights are honored by Uber and Lyft. Not one of them. Not one of them. They log you out. They surge bait. And when I get to the parking lot, I'm gonna play the screen recording in front of this camera of the surge bait. Now the area that I was in the surge bait, and it's actually on my YouTube channel. Go check it out if you guys catch this live. Um, go check it out. The area that I was in is a pretty rough area of Orlando's. People that don't really have the funds to really get around, and they're underprivileged. They need these services. So what Lyft does, and every driver, we don't drive there as much because it's a bad area. Every now and then I go over there and take it, connect with the community a little bit. Tell me why Lyft is overcharging these passengers in this area. But they'll put the surge up for the driver just to entice the driver to get there. And as soon as the driver gets close, remove the surge. Poof. That's surge baiting. You're baiting somebody to go somewhere. You get them there and you steal from them. And you take that surge away. I didn't intend for this video to be an hour long. Almost an hour long. I intended for this to be a quick Uber and Lyft. Your CEOs need to be in jail. I don't care how profitable it looks. Lyft, you ain't profitable at all. That bald-headed slug, David Risher, has been the worst thing to happen to that company, other than the two buffoons that came before him. Lyft, you're on the way out. You're on your way out anyway. Your door is slamming shut soon. You're We couldn't even plug your stocks to a lifeline, and it survives. I wouldn't invest in Lyft. Man, these are good. I wouldn't invest in them. They're not worth it. Don't take all your money out of them and let them fall. So they deserve it. Passengers worldwide, tell your family and your friends to stop using Lyft. Just like Uber, they're a predatory company, and they're actually worse than Uber. They don't offer nothing. It's time to make a change. But everybody, that's the end of my video. Um, I'm in the Uber lot. As you can see, there's a million drivers over here for no reason that just love these companies, that just love being exploited. And they're perfectly fine with it. They're fine with it. But everybody, have a great day. Hopefully somebody views this video.